Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Robert with Aging in America. It's a very sunny day here in Arizona today. You can probably see that. I wanted to share something with you that today there's no script, there is no clickbait. I just need to have an honest conversation, and I may be sharing this with somebody that it'll matter to you. I may be sharing this because this is just going to help me today. My wife and I have been in a situation we've been dealing with an adult alcoholic child, a son, for years. And it has really taken a toll in every area of our life. Um, and when we talk to others in our community, in our church, it's just surprising how many other senior adults are dealing with this. It's hard. I pray if this is not something you've had to deal with, I pray you never do. It's your son or it's your daughter. You pour your life into them, you raise them, you care for them, you provide, and you see a life that then just disintegrates, just falls apart. And then you are the one that deals with these hidden pains. They're living out their pain, but you're going through these hidden pains that you keep to yourself oftentimes. The anxiety, the phone calls at night, the emergency crises that you get pulled into. uh, and there's a funny thing, you're experiencing grief, but it's not over a physical death, but it's over the death of potential. It's over the death of someone, um, their being, their their growth, their hopes, their dreams, things you saw in them as a young person. Those things all just evaporate, and then you end up like you're living two lives: the life out amongst your friends and family, where you try to enjoy yourself, and then the internal struggle where you hurt. We just hurt so much. And then here's what I'm experiencing personally. Um, I've always been a bit of an emotional person. I think if you look at a scale of 0 to 10, a lot of guys are 5 or 4. They don't show their emotions. I've always shown my emotions. Maybe I was always a 6 or a 7 on a scale, but as life then tampers down your hopes and your dreams, that 6 or 7 becomes much closer to the surface all the time. I'm a mess all the time now. And it's hard for me to admit to you or to anybody, to myself, but um, we're in this internal chaos between love and anger and hope and dread and fear and anxiety and sleeplessness. You know, we were on the rescue path for a long time, and that's wrong. We weren't rescuing anybody. We were just delaying. We're experiencing guilt. Did we do too much? Did we not do enough? Did we do the right things? Did we do the wrong things? We shouldn't have been doing any of those things with an adult son or an adult daughter. Then we pull this magic trick. We establish boundaries, and then we delete them. We erase them almost as soon as we set them. What does that say? Right now, today, our son's about to have his car repossessed. He's about to be homeless. But we set boundaries a long time ago, saying we're not going to help. But then we did, and then it means he doesn't have to go out and work. He doesn't have to suffer the consequences of him not doing the things he needed to do. He won't get help. He won't even admit he's an alcoholic. We once forced him into a rehab that altogether probably cost us $20,000 that we don't have extra. And the whole time he's never admitting for him it was a vacation. It's just chaos. And the cost is our emotional and financial drain. It's a strain on our marriage. It's been hard. We are getting counseling, couples counseling now. We should have done this a long time ago. It's a health impact. You know, we're stressed. I'm almost 70. I feel like I'm strong enough to deal with whatever I have to deal with in life, but at almost 70, this is a toll. This is too hard. And here's the thing that I think a lot of folks don't think about. Our life now is getting smaller. We have friends, we have social connections, we have church, we have our music we play, um, we have a life, but everything is being forfeited because of the attention we've been giving to our son. So our life is shrinking. Our life has been getting smaller instead of expanding. We moved to a retirement community almost 5 years ago to expand our lives, to enjoy the last, say, I don't know, quarter of our lives. And we're miserable. And our lives just keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller as we spend more time enlarging the portion of it we think we have to do for him. So what helps? Honestly, I don't know at this point. Um, we do go to Al-Anon. My wife has attended a lot more than I do. We are getting counseling. We know all the slogans. We didn't cause his illness. We can't cure it. We can't control it. Sometimes they just feel like so many, just another cliche. But I know the heart aspect of that is good. Um, these are things we find that we're on that balancing, that knife's edge. Can we love someone without losing ourselves? If you've walked this line, if you found ways to live, not lose yourself, but at the end of the day, still feel good about how your decisions, do me a favor and leave some of those comments down below. We need help. We desperately need help. And this is something that we're finding, that until you get people aside and you start having these one-on-one, really intimate or personal conversations, most people just don't talk about. And at the same time, we are learning that there are multitudes of seniors, uh, moms and dads that are going through the same struggle. This is a pervasive illness, disease, whatever you want to call it. I always fought the idea is that it's a disease, because if I have a disease, I go get help. I'll get a shot. I'll get medicine. So whether you think it's an illness or disease, I know this. He's sick. However you want to define it, I don't care about rules or definitions anymore. I care that he's sick, and we're sick, and the situation stinks, and there has to be a better way to live than this. But listen, I know this has been a very personal conversation that I've asked you to sit in with me. If you stayed with me, thank you. Again, if you have comments, you have ideas, leave them in the comment section down below. If you feel like this is a conversation that is helpful, then like and subscribe. We started this channel about 6 weeks ago with 0 subscribers, and we're closing in on, I guess, about 550 subscribers in a short period of time. So God bless. And until we talk again, let's all age well together.